try to play some everteck sandbox. I'm forgetting about the years thing, so we're actually going to show you on how to call. Okay, nothing saved. Well, you could just go in here and just cheat and just buy these cars. But I'm actually going to show you how to build your own car. Oh. Well, let me watch this ad real quick, and I'll be back. Well, it seems like it did nothing. It only did that. Okay, let's just go with the big real. What you really have to do is make a platform, but first, click that thing that with a ton of boxes. It'll turn to a single box. Place one thing. And make sure it's a 5x3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Needs to be a 5x3 for the seat to fit, because the seat is a 5x3. Now you get to use the physics gun. Make sure you always have this. I'm going to take everything out of my inventory, including the physics gun. But the physics gun will always work. Oh, another ad. So now get a seat and get the 6x3 platform done. Then you see that it's perfectly fit. If you wonder where the engine is going to go, the stretch can be unlimited. So now you can get any item. I choose pipes because it looks better, and just place it down. But of course you should try doing, like, pipes are harder, so you could try doing like a block, because blocks you don't have to use a ton of things, and plus it's paintable. So I'm going to try doing the pipes, and I'm going to actually try to do this. Now, before we put that there, let's get the bearings. If you want to, you can use the pipes. You need the bearings, and then you put on this. After you're done with that, put another one there. Wait, no, I made a mistake. See how that's there? It wouldn't be able to turn. It'll turn like, So I made a big dump. So if you copied what I did, undo it. Place it right here instead, and now place it here, and then here. So then it'll twist better. Now I'll place one here, here, and here. Now place this here, and this here. Now get any tire you want. I like the big monster truck ones. Sorry about that. That ad popped out of nowhere and I accidentally clicked it. Okay. Oh my gosh. I like using the big tires, so I'm going to put the big tires on. Works for anything, even modded ones. I haven't tried the modded ones, so before you try the modded ones, because I don't have the modded ones right now, I have to re-download all of them. I had a whole stack, but now I don't. Okay, remember all that. You do all that again over here. I'm just going to pause the video and just copy what I did without the bearing right there. See how the bearing's in that block? Just forget about the bearing. So let me create it. So I just copied all that just without the bearing. So now when you're done with that, well, you still need the bearings for the tires, but do not put a bearing here. You'll see why. Now get an engine and take your tires out. You don't need the tires anymore. Click that. Okay. For your engine, and literally put it on the floor somewhere. Literally put it on the floor. You can put it at the speed you want. I'm going to put it on top speed. Now you go here. You all know. We mainly use this. But instead of plugging this bearing into the battery, yeah, you see there's no bearing right here. Do not put a bearing. Connect this with this. Now connect this with this, which this is going to connect to all the tires. Wait, no, never mind. Not these. I forgot. You do not connect them with the back tires. Not the back tires, only the front tires, because they can easily if you tip it over, it's if you're on 4-wheel, you actually got a possibility that your whole thing will flip. And you probably will have some problems. Yeah, to test it out, you go into here. Oh wait, you gotta turn the physics gun off. Physics gun off. And try going forwards. If you see like it's trying to turn, make sure this is turning the right way. So that one's going the right way, but instead of fixing that, I want to make this one go the opposite direction, so we could. Since that one's going the opposite direction, so the backwards is going to be forwards, because the forwards button has like some chain reaction where every time when you click it, your car will flip. If this thing had some troubles, flip that. Now you should have a good working car, just the back is forwards. And you see how it's working? It's probably not working because my tires are too big, so let me fix my tires real quick. Hopefully these still work. So when you're trying to change the tires, make sure you're always like this and make sure that it's still there. If that thing's not working, then there's something wrong. So put back this because you'll probably still need that, and switch it to a smaller tire. For instance, this one. Okay, now delete this. If it's still there, you don't need to plug it back in and reconnect it. Now, break these. These you don't really have to care. See, you see how those are still plugged in? Sometimes they will disconnect. But the pipes will make it much smoother. So, there you have it, your car. Your car is perfectly working, and my car's at top speed. So, to make it more realistic, you could turn it, and it'll look like you're actually turning it. So, it's easier with modded, like, the pipes, but you see, anywhere I go, it will work. Okay. See, every time when you go forwards, it likes going too fast. So, you need, like, a slow down. So, you have a faster forward, actually, faster brakes than you do forwards. So, you will have some problems if you don't like so. Because these tires, none of these tires have really good grip. So, if you don't want this thing to tip, you can just put some blocks in. Like, here, then at the bottom of this one. So, let me crouch. Gives you major. So, let's pick this thing up. You can try doing this, but this will pass your length of your tires. So if you do this, it will probably make it better on tipping, so then you could switch them back. So then you don't have a slow car, but I haven't tested that yet, so let me put up everything. If you want me to test one more time, everything is working. Just really, sometimes slow, and goes way too fast. You see why I need back ones? The back ones are just there to, yeah, to make sure it stays there. This thing will not act like others. Like when you download it. This thing will work underwater. If you download it, I tried it, or is that in a different game? Oh yeah, I'm talking about a different game. Well, this thing does work underwater. It goes absolutely the same speed, so it wouldn't break anything. And if you have the big tires, it will not go underwater very quickly. But it does have really, it still keeps you underwater. Keeps you on the ground. But if you fall, you're kind of screwed because you need to sometimes rebuild it. Yeah, sometimes you need to get your physics switcher and fix it. So, anywhere you face, the physics switcher will work. So if you're trying to make it flat, you have to face a ton of ways for it to become perfect. You see what I mean? Sometimes it just doesn't like being the right side, so you have to do this a couple of times. Then it'll actually go into the right spot, so you can now leave. But it's better if you're a first person trying to drive out, so you actually know where the car is. Next, I'm going to try to make a drone. I have done this before, but I have to get the modded stuff on. And you see, since the engine's still all the way over there, I still move perfectly. So, this thing is 100% working, but if you want to see, I'm going to show y'all how much work they did compared to this. So, see how compact this is? It's not really compact. Well, you see how small, how much blocks we used? Not very many. There's one engine over there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 40. About 40 blocks, and that's not very much comparing to theirs. So let me oh my gosh. Oh, so you actually knew what you built. Well, let's save. Now go to the main menu. Play. Oh wait, no. Load game. Go to this. So you can already tell that's a lot. That's a lot. And that's a lot. That's also a lot. That's also a lot. That's not even close. And this doesn't look very much like, because there's secret engines that you do not know where it is when you see it. So you only see this. This is all you see. See, you only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pieces. But look all the way over here. You see all this? All this they had to use just for that. So that's only 8 pieces. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. It's already past 40. So you can tell that this thing is taking a lot of work on. So you see, but it does work very well. So if you want a well working one, like this guy's, but his still tips over, kind of. See what I mean? It will, if you run over something slightly. see my problem? You can't get it unstuck for a while. I actually like the design. You can change it to any wheels that you want on mine, but if you just choose to download it, then every time when you crash, this is what you have to do. And do this. That. And it should drop. No, 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 no. And plus you have to get ready for it to run away. So you have to get in front of it and stop it. But if that doesn't work, then I do not. This car literally went on a rampage. But you can hear the clicks a lot. See? Listen. If you don't want to hear that every time when you turn, then yeah, you might as well just go with my idea. Yeah, and see, it's hard to stop, and plus when you knock down sideways, it's hard. And you will start to drive around. This is not... Every time when you change something, you will hear. So if you go with my idea and try to build what I have created, or do something else, and here's another ad. So let's not say this. So a ton of times every time. You guys see all my mods are this. Try with everything else. So in the next video. Goodbye.